Good morning, Cy. On this beautiful day in Cleveland, I'm here at Professor. I wanted to show you a couple things. In general, the house just looks kind of unkept from the outside. I had a landscaper that used to come out here once a month just to kind of trim things up. And, that's not the case. And I could hardly drive back here with my little small car. I mean, this is beautiful as this is. This is encroaching on the driveway. So, we could try to replant it. I think we have to just remove it because it's just, when you pull in here, you barely have enough room for your car, and all these have to come down, and we need to trim. All this has to come back. All of this along this side of this house, it's our responsibility. All needs to come down. So I parked off the driveway a little bit back here, but I want to say, look at this. This is the reason I think a lot of people are not sticking around, is because nobody's kept up with the back, and it doesn't look like much on the camera, but this was a parking spot right here. This is a whole park. We need this spot in order to, get people to live here. So again, as much as I love this tree, it's very healthy. We just need to come out here. It's got a little bud down here, and we just got to come in here and trim all that up and get rid of all that stuff. I got to pull back all this ivy and this beautiful plant. It's a weed, but it's grown. It's got some berries on it now. It's some kind of berry plant. It's a gorgeous plant. Doing great. Very happy back here, but of course it's encroaching on your AC unit. So there should be nothing around here. All this has got to come out of here. And again, we need to remove all of this. And this is all the same thing. It's all this grapevine, you see? It's this grapevine stuff here. It's all over the place. It just loves it back here, but we have to remove it. As far as the house itself goes, I'm showing this unit here today. And, I remember this paint. I remember not having, I don't know if I did this, but we didn't have the paint and we tried to match it. There's another spot there. There are no lights on in here, but generally, I think, here's more spots here. I think I remember us trying to match the paint and not doing that successfully. But I also remember us painting Unit 1. The bathroom looks pretty good. I was worried about the shower. Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. So it's looking good in here. And even though we don't have electricity, I think we'll be able to get somebody to take this today. So, but we did paint Unit 1. So my thought is that the paint is downstairs in the basement, and maybe that's the answer here, is just to repaint this sucker up. I remember this guy had something on the wall, his TV hung up here, I think. So I could try to color match it again. I have a different updated scanner. Sherwin-Williams has a new scanner they've given everybody. But I did notice these cracks up here. And I remember at least some of these back here, us trying to pretty these up a little bit, but it looks like we have water coming through there. Okay, so, some of that can be repaired, because a lot of this is just the joint tape can be put up and glued back up. So I guess we'll have to have my guy come down here and look at this. There should be no water above this area here because all the water is over here. The water is all in this area. There's no, oh wow, I do see something there though. Look at that. Okay, that was not there. And that clearly is the upstairs person in there too. This is all upstairs people. So maybe, I can't imagine water is getting out, and getting into this area upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs and take a look and see what's going on up there right now. And then I will get back to you. But Unit 1 itself, or Unit 2, I should say, it's looking okay. With a few minor situations, I think this is ready to go and we can rent it. So I'm gonna go upstairs. I'll get you a separate video.